What's up? What's up, everyone? Today we'll be playing some Qiyana mid lane into any mid, which is a matchup that a lot of people actually struggle with. So I thought it would be an amazing idea to get into the details here, explain my thought process in the matchup, and walk you guys, through how you can win games into very hard matchups and also very hard junglers to play into. So we have a Rengar in the enemy team. As my OG viewers know, I'm not really a big Rengar fan. He counters my champion very, very hard. It's extremely difficult for Qiyana specifically to play into a champ like Rengar, because he can reveal you when you are in stealth. Him ulting makes it impossible to play teamfights, right? He doesn't even have to jump anyone. He can just ult and then everyone can see you in the stealth, which makes it a bit hard to play. Therefore we are not really happy about the enemy jungle choice, but it's fine. Enemy team is going for some sort of an invade here. I'm really just looking to get a ward here on the Raptor camp. That was a very good Nami bubble, and it looks like my Yawn is AFK, which is not ideal. So what I can do is I can already get a beneficial trade into this any by skilling W and jumping over the wall here. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is not really beneficial. I kind of disrespected her auto attack range, to be honest. Gonna get the minions here. I thought I could maybe get some more auto attacks after the stun, but wasn't really possible. So on Qiyana, as always guys, you just sit back. Maintain your HP, preserve it for the level 3. Don't get hit by any auto attacks. It's very important that you walk in and out of her auto attack range. And that you stay far enough from the wave so she can't hit you, but at the same time you want to get the minions, right? You want to get the experience here, which will lead to you being same level as the any. And you can get the CS back at a later point in the game. So we just got our level 2. I will be looking to go for some level 2 fun right here, which any will probably not expect, because I can just keep going. And now kill the any with that quick combo, which is absolutely beautiful. I will take an instant reset. I think the wave is slow pushing into the any, but it's honestly fine because it's so good for me. Qiyana really snowballs with a lot of gold, so I can just get my longsword and my refillable, grab ice and walk back into the middle lane. If I'm lucky, I will get the cannon if it doesn't walk up, because then the minions will target the melees first. But the cannon minion did walk up in a really stupid way, so it could happen that I will miss it. Okay, I did miss it, but I got the experience, which is honestly fine. Now I'm just gonna hit a Q here. I don't want to overextend here. Gonna place a ward so I can see whether or not the Olaf is still coming. This is actually a good position for me. I know that the wave is frozen, but any can't really do much. Plus she also wasted her flash, right? And she can't really hold this wave. If he tries to hold it, I can try to WQ. Okay, I did actually miss that. Can you maybe... Okay. I thought we could just fight the Rengar there easily because Annie is not there, but Malilia doesn't want to, which is fine. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the wave to come in. For the bad wave state to, yeah. I can E auto Q. Exactly, then grab ice the bout. As you can see, I have refillable and she only has boots. She doesn't have any potions. What I can do is I can just EQ the any. And I can just flash her here. The reason why I was able to flash her is because she doesn't have flash. Because she flashed my level 2 all-in. Which is obviously coming in pretty handy. And now we can just go back, get a Dirk here. and then walk back into the lane. This is a very important state now. So now I'm about to hit level 6, right? When I'm hitting level 6, I'm not really playing for lane anymore. I really want to expand my lead towards the map. So how can I play the map? You have to ask yourself the question, okay, which side do I want to play around? It's very, very hard to play around Amumu and Kai'Sa because Kai'Sa is too OP. It is really easy to play into my Yawn. So ideally what I'll be doing is I'll be strong siding my Yawn a lot together with my Lilia. And bot lane plays I will be really cautious. Because it's not good to go for bot lane plays. I think Annie is just disrespecting me here again. So I can just ignite. And now Q to Annie. Get another kill actually. Shove this wave and then look for my Lilia top lane. So as you can see, I'm just going for these opportunistic trades whenever the stun from Annie is not up. And I'm using just my champion knowledge to make sure that I can outskill the Annie here. I'm gonna QWQ. And now actually move, because Rengar did not do his blue side just yet. So I can probably just sit here, start channeling my reset, and then think about killing the Rengar when Scuttle spawns. But at the same time, I think taking a reset is also totally fine here. So we'll do that, we'll take a reset. And against Rengar, you are kind of forced to go for HP in your items, and also for Death Dance at some point, because the champion just one-shots you. And they have a lot of burst, generally speaking, with Amumu ult, with Annie R, with Rengar ult, right? So I kind of really want to go for Death Dance and Edge of Night. Okay, looks like my Lilia is going for a bit of a play. I'm pinging that I have to shove the mid lane wave first, so she knows that I'm not there in time. That's a little bit annoying. Can't really walk in there. I mean, Rengar is topside. I actually can. My Lilia has to do the Drake here, because Rengar just showed top. There's no way we don't do Drake. So I'm just gonna help her here, and then I can use the plant to regen HP. Beautiful. I'm just gonna get the plants already and start walking back into lane with stealth. I'm not sure if Rengar used ult top lane. So I do have to be a little bit careful. Generally speaking, I can't really trade too much into this Annie anymore. Because, you know, Rengar can just ult me. I can't even walk up here. She can always just flash army and then, yeah, I'm pretty cooked. But she's not really visible here, so I can just push this wave. But as soon as she shows up, I just try to get this wave shoved in and maybe even take a reset. I think that Rengar will be on grubs though. Which is fine. We can start building into Ionians here. And since I want to influence the map, I can also go for Oracle Lens instead of my basic ward. I don't really have a pink ward. I should probably get a pink ward, but yeah. Don't really have the gold for that. My Yawn needs to be careful, because Rengar could be there. Whenever your team is overextended, no matter if it's top or bot, I will try to ping the fact that Rengar could gank my team. As you can see, my bot lane is currently not bot, and they are not really pushed up, so there's no danger. That's why I'm not pinging them, right? But I'm really trying to never be too far up in the lane. Rengar can literally jump me if I'm above this line, which is extremely annoying to deal with, and that's also why I really dislike playing against Rengar. The only issue is that I have to ban LeBlanc, because that's even more unplayable. So I kinda have to leave Rengar open as a champion. Just gonna use this plant. Yeah, okay. Can't really contest the grubs, but it's fine because we got the dragon, so we essentially traded. Amumu is there, Rengar is there as well, and Rengar has a spike with opportunity, so he basically one-shots. Like, I need to be extremely cautious here. I cannot go for plays. My jungler is resetting. Rengar could be in like, could be top side here or bot side, just hovering mid lane, right? I can never really fight this any anymore. I mean, I can probably just 100 to 0 her if I flash her. And I currently see the Rengar, so I could probably just do that. I'm a level up, right? I'm just gonna wait until she goes for the farm here. Yeah, but I'm still scared, because I don't exactly know where Rengar is. It's very annoying to play against. And Rengar is the only champion who has that threat of just randomly appearing in lane with ult, and he can just jump you from every angle. That's why I dislike playing against it so much. And now she's just pulling this wave, which is fine for me. I'm just gonna sit back here. And this looks like I'm AFK, but as long as I'm not dying to Rengar, I'm doing fine. I just have to respect. It's like a very high threat jungle. But as soon as I see him on the map, I can go for trades, right? My Lilia should not go for this, by the way. Because Rengar could be bot. And I think he is bot. Yeah, as expected. So now Lilia will die. My bot lane also died. So all I can do now is I can just push this wave and then take a reset. Now I have my Hubris. I'm almost level 10, which is great, and I want to play around this next dragon here. So be really intentional with your pings around neutral objectives. Get a pink ward here so I can ward one of the side bushes. Yeah, I really want to play this Drake. My Lilia is pathing towards bot, which is amazing. So now all I have to do is I have to ping my bot lane that Rengar could be ganking them, right? And if I can pull this wave and maybe trade a little bit with the Annie, you know, get her a bit low before the dragon fight happens, that would be huge. So I'm just holding this wave here. This makes it easier for me to farm when the next wave comes in. And yeah, we kind of have to play around bot side now because Twitch did get some kills. And this is just not comfortable for Annie, right? I'm just making my life easier here by freezing. Gonna Q this, auto attack this minion. Grab grass and safety. And hover my bot lane here, because I think that Rengar could maybe ult bot lane. The only reason why I can clear this ward is because my Lilia is currently bot side. Makes it very easy for me to clear that without being in danger of enemy jungle. Plus I saw any mid lane, so nothing that can really happen there. I'm really scared to walk in here, because I have no clue where Rengar is. He hasn't showed up anywhere. And I'm not over-exaggerating, by the way. If I run into Rengar and I give my lead here by dying, it's very, very, very bad. It's literally game losing. So now I can pink ward this. Exactly. And Annie can, again, just flash ult me and kill me. Which I need to be extremely aware of. I really want to contest this, by the way. I really, really, really want to contest this. I'm very scared to walk up and clear this. Okay. I think I can walk up and farm this, because it's the wave right before Drake. I really, really want to get this. Just gonna Q the wave, use my abilities here to shove. I just saw Rengar bot. Okay, I'm now safe, because I just saw him show up bot lane, right? So now what I can do is I can maybe even try to kill the guy. I do have my Hubris, right? So if he decides to show up here, I can just one-shot Rengar and then do Drake with my team. Not really happening, alright. This means we go back to lane, we catch another wave. I'm pinging my bot lane to push. Okay, now I need to be a little bit careful. I can't really... Okay, I have a ward in here. And I think we can... yeah, we can... I'm pretty sure we can get the second dragon. Yeah, we can. This is looking very good, though. Really just using my stealth here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got another kill. I think we played that really, really well and really slow and patient, which is amazing. Annie is TPing back, but she used her ult, and I also think she used her flash, so I can easily just, yeah, walk up here and push this wave while ignoring her, basically. I don't care about losing HP, by the way, because the only thing that I'm looking for is a reset. I have too much gold to stay on the map. We have to give this because I don't have mid lane prio, so I'm just gonna ping it away. I'm thinking about going Mercs, by the way. But first of all, we will build into our Profane. Get another longsword here. And yeah, I think I will be going Mercs, and after Profane I will not go for Cyrildas. I will most likely just go Death Dance, so I can't get one-shot by enemy jungle. And as you can see, my entire game has to be revolved around enemy jungle when they pick Rengar, which is so annoying, and that's why I banned the champion for such a long time. Because everything I do is just centered around playing against Rengar. And you have to, like, you need to have a very, very, very big, like, mental stack onto that, right? So I'm thinking about it all the time. And it's just extremely, extremely annoying to deal with, right? And the also, like, one more problem is that if you make one single mistake, like, if you forget about Rengar once and you step up and you maybe trade in a bad situation or you walk into a bush that's not warded or something and you die, yeah, like, you lose the game. In one single, like, moment, you lose the game. And he can one-shot you, it's not like he can't, right? And like, also one really big problem is that I cannot side lane, and Qiyana loves to side lane. So if you can't side lane and you can't walk into bushes, it's just, yeah, very disgusting. But what we can do is we can try to kill the Rengar here, because he will try to contest his bot side jungle, and I have nothing else to do. He will come, I'm 100% sure. He will 100% come. No way he won't. Yeah, amazing. And now I can take a reset. Go back. And this is very worth it, because this gives us so much tempo to work with. So much tempo. And also he just used ult, which makes it even better, right? Ah, okay. Twitch does end up dying because he can just get ran down. My team doesn't need me here. We just win this anyways. So I'm gonna just go bot and I'll be efficient with waves. And I'll side lane because the next objective that we will go for is Drake. If we can get Hextech Drake, it's very likely that we will win this game, because then we can actually play for Soul. And Soul is a very, very big win condition usually. Also note that Rengar did use his R, right, when we killed him, so he doesn't have ult just yet. I can push one more wave, maybe. But I can also just reset and get my Profane. I don't really have to shove another wave. So we'll just do that. We'll get Profane. My pink bot is still alive, and I like the position of it. So now I will introduce you into a macro concept that is great if you can't side lane. So I will just be here, and I will hover my Twitch until I have to catch this side lane wave. Just communicating that to my team. So yeah, because I'm not really able to side lane, I kinda have to do this, right? And if the enemy team decides to show up here at any point, and this is exactly why you go mid lane, right? Because something always happens. And now Kai'Sa is out of position, which means that she will die, 100%. I don't think that Rengar can one-shot me, by the way. Oh my god, I really missed my... Ah, okay, that's actually very unfortunate. I mean, I did not really get the kill onto Kai'Sa, which is quite annoying. But I still think that we are winning here, by the way. If you could slow, then that would be... Bro, this Tibas gets me going, man, honestly. Quite annoying. We're getting the kill onto Rengar here. Drake is up. I think I could have just killed the Kai'Sa in a better way, but this was a very messy fight. Very, very messy fight. Just gonna Q both of them, deal a lot of damage here. That was a pretty bad W by Twitch, to be honest. Right, just gonna grab grass and I'll take a reset. So I wanna go for Mercs, I think. They have way too much... Like, they have way too much stuff that can just CC me. So I'm gonna go Mercs and I'm gonna go Death Dance 100%. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. Alright, good stuff. So I'm gonna say yawn me bot, please. Because I have Ignite and he has TP. And I really want to fight. You know, I'm playing Qiyana, I'm not playing Fiora or something. Obviously I can still be efficient with sideline waves, but Yawn should be top here, not me. We are getting this tower here, and so far we are really smurfing it, guys. I haven't died a single time. I played a very good game so far, and also, as soon as I get my... Okay, I have to focus for a tiny bit. Kill the Kai'Sa here. Kill this guy too. Oh my god. Oh, okay, and Olaf actually kills us. But I think we should be fine. I mean, we just got everyone, right? And Olaf doesn't have ult anymore. So my Lilia should definitely be able to kill the guy. Or at least get this wave shoved in. I think we fighted that pretty well. I fight it really slow. And yeah, it's honestly looking pretty good still. I mean, Olaf did get my shutdown, which is a little bit annoying. But I think Yong gets the kill here and he can keep shoving in. Ping him away because Kai'Sa is there, and now I really want to contest this Atakan. It's very, very, very important. This Death Dance third is really important into Rengar, and I will also not... I won't even build into killing the Olaf or the Amumu. I will really just build into surviving and being able to not die into this Rengar, and then also just killing the Kai'Sa and the Annie here. That is the most important thing, right? That is by far the most important thing. I'm gonna ult here, because this kill secures us the Atakan. We need to push one more mid lane wave and then we can just start this, right? This should be very free, because they also have to respond to Yawn. Which they are not doing, so this is a bit suspicious, right? If they don't respond to Yawn, I'm really asking myself if they are contesting maybe Atakan or not, but we can also see Kai'Sa mid lane. I'm gonna use my rock Q here. Very good. Oh. Oh my god. Alright, I mean Olaf is just completely murdering us. Like, he just completely murdered us here. That's not easy. This is not easy. Oh my. Yeah, the shutdown I gave to him was actually a bit hard. If we get next Drake, it's honestly looking still good. Ooh, I don't know if my Lilia can win this. Okay, she actually can. I'm gonna go mid lane here, just catch the wave. Next objective is Baron. Which we can actually contest. But we need Twitch. Like, we really need Twitch to contest Baron. Looks like Rengar is inting here though. Beautiful. Now defend mid lane tower. And then we have to push the next mid lane wave. Don't fight now, don't fight now. You need to wait for us to push the wave, please. And now we can actually try to do stuff. Actually, we should be walking into this area here and invading Rengar jungle. But we can also just play for Drake, which is also fine. I mean, it should be fine. Okay, I mean, now I have to catch this top lane wave. It's very bad not to. Okay, I'm gonna go back here and I will play for this. Just defend the wave, just defend it. You don't have to, like, do crazy shit. You can also give, actually. Like, they can also give it if it means that they don't die. Yon getting chunked like that and Nami being half HP is very hard. It is not easy to play this, by the way. It's like very, very hard to play this. Because this Olaf is really like Thanos. I am pretty beefy though. I don't think that Rengar can just one-shot me. Triumph? Okay. We should be winning this though. We should be winning this. Lilia should be stronger than Rengar. In every case here. And we get Drake. And now I have their stance. And I also have my Edge of Night. We are actually carrying this game really heavily. But you can see how stressful it is, right? It is so stressful to play this game into something like Rengar. It's unbelievable. Like, it's very, very annoying and stressful. That's why I love it when the champ is not picked or it's banned. And I'm not saying Rengar is necessarily like broken on paper. It's just specifically very good into my champ, which is the thing that like I struggle with, right? But as you can see, we are actually doing a great job playing around it, I think. But the entire game plan revolves around, you know, playing around Rengar when he's up and when he's picked. So yeah, let's focus back up. We kinda need to push out this mid lane wave. And then we can, after pushing this wave, do this Baron, or try to contest it. Mid prio into Baron. Okay, but how much survivability does Kai'Sa actually have? Oh wait. I'm just gonna play around my stealth here. Or at least I'm gonna try. Oh my god. And I'm alive. Oh my goodness. And if we kill this Annie, we can actually even end the game here. Oh my goodness, alright. No, we can just get, like, we can just fight this, get this tower, and then do Baron. Okay, we played that really fucking well. Like, oh my goodness, we played that really well. It's very hard for me to break the fight down now after doing it, because I was quite focused, right? But I think you saw what I did there. You can just, like, go back and maybe slow it down and watch it again if you wanna see what we did. Because for me, a lot of it was also intuition. I can't really, like, articulate what I did there. Yeah, because it was just too much. Alright, so we got every single major objective, which is very important. I will go for a potion, because we can now end mid, top, 4-1, Yon top, we mid, don't do 3-1, 1-3-1. I think Yon should TP here. so we can pressure and sync up. I'm gonna pretend that I'm walking in here, but I know that Rengar is maybe chilling here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, and the death stance, as you can see, is just carrying me very hard. I'm just gonna use my... Okay, I have to play this very slow. Oh my god, yeah, we are just winning the game here. And now I think we can just go top and we can just end the game top lane. This should be it, I think. We should be able to end this, I'm pretty sure. Yep, and this is game. Alright guys, that was a pretty crazy 1v9. A very crazy 1v9. Which I'm very happy about. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you find it you found it useful, right? It was not an easy game. I actually struggled a lot, and I had to think a lot about it, right? But I'm gonna honor my team here because we had a great time. We got Diamond 2 with this. I mean, this game was recorded in Masters MMR, by the way. If you are looking for coaching, for the best coaching, and you wanna get coached by the guys who got me to almost Grandmaster, right? Because I'm part of the MLA. It's a coaching program from Coach Curtis. Check out the first link in the description and use my code EDO10 for $10 off. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye, peace out.